So what gear do I use? Very quickly, I use a Mac Mini M2 that's brand new, that's being used for Logic Pro primarily. That I listen through Neumann KH120 speakers with an Apogee Quartet as the interface. Bought the Quartet over 10 years ago when they first came out, and it's a brilliant interface. I haven't got enough good things to say about it, but there's probably other better things now being out there on the market. And then obviously I'm an instrument user, have a big mic collection that I've built up over the years, this nice studio. All these things have come much later in my career than you'd expect. So very simple setup. I have a few MIDI instruments below me here. I've got a Korg. I use this quite a bit. The Korg Nano Control. And I've got an M Audio Keystation Pro 88, which is a big 88 note piano-like keyboard with some faders on it. But the pad control from Korg, I just like having the ability to tap in drum sounds every now and then, but also it has the Chaos Pad XY feature and things like this, just basically so I can get a bit more hands-on when it comes to creating the music, so I can play and I can sort of feed different MIDI information in, like vibratos and stuff like that. I also use occasionally what's called a MIDI ring. I can find it, and you basically put it on your finger, and then if I'm recording in a violin part, it's a three-dimensional. Actually, I think it's 4-axis. Right, so if I push my hand forward, I get less vibrato, back more, tilting, I get certain, I can put it to different parameters. If I lift it and so on and so forth, and do volume and dynamics. So basically I can play a violin part, and once you get sort of into it, you can kind of just be wavering your hand around like that and get very realistic sounds. That's the most important thing for me. So, most important thing is being able to listen back in a transparent fashion to that what I'm listening to is what is going to be sent out there. I'm recording to a very high quality, and I'm having fun whilst I'm doing it, and it feels natural. So, there we go.